The Road Warrior, aka Mad Max 2, is a post-apocalyptic dystopian action film written and directed by George Miller and stars Mel Gibson. Let's take a look. Hey there guys, thank you for coming to CineMaBEAR. My name is Eric Ortiz, and in honor of the upcoming Mad Max Furiosa, we're going to be taking a look at The Road Warrior, aka Mad Max 2. So, Mad Max 2, when the movie starts, we basically see Max on the road, and he's getting attacked by bad guys. We don't know who they are, we just know that they're fighting. Let me rewind a little bit and say that the movie does this kind of cool thing where it recaps the first film just to frame it for people that had no idea what the hell's going on. Because as I understand it, the original Mad Max film was a huge hit in Australia, and then when it came to the States, it bombed. So when the sequel was an even bigger hit in Australia, they kind of bought it over and changed the title to The Road Warrior just because, you know, you can't call it Mad Max 2 because that first movie didn't make any money. That said, this movie just kind of like takes off instantly with, you know, relentless action. After the first huge action sequence, we get to see Vernon Wells' character, Wes, who's almost like this mirror of Max. He's crazy, he's got a partner, and he's in a bike, not a car. And the two of them kind of have this weird connection where they kind of have the same drive but different goals. And I think the movie does a pretty clever job of just showing how driven, no pun intended, both men are. In terms of the performances in this film, they're ridiculous. There's no way on God's green earth that I can tell someone, hey, well, look at the performance in The Road Warrior and you'll actually feel something, because outside of I don't know, maybe the feral kid, who's a great character, all the characters in this movie are they're just cartoon characters. You can literally just like sketch over this entire movie and play it on Cartoon Network and it'll make perfect sense, because it's not really supposed to be taken seriously. The violence is insane, but at no point would anyone take this movie seriously. And I think that's kind of like the point. Like, George Miller has made, I think he's directed every single Mad Max film. The man knows what he's doing. He knows where the cuts are, where the, you know, quasi-emotional beats would be. It is an auteur vision that we have on screen. And on that alone, I'd rate this movie as Cinentertaining. It's got the action, it's got some drama, as corny as it may be. It's got characters that, while you don't necessarily care about them too much, they do fit this mold of, there's a sense of honor there, especially when you meet like the small little encampment where like the good guys are hiding from the bad guys spinning around, driving around them, I should say. And to be perfectly honest, like, I hadn't seen this movie in ages, but I'd seen Waterworld a few times. When you hear people say that Waterworld is nothing but Mad Max on the ocean, you could easily say that Road Warrior is Waterworld in the desert. And that's fine. Just have a good time with it. It's ridiculous. Enjoy it. And you know what? If George Miller does, you know, 5 more of these movies, what the heck? Let's just have fun and blast the surround system as big as we can. Thank you very much for watching CineMaBEAR. My name is Eric Ortiz, and I will see you for the next one. Take care.